My name is Elliot Otteson, and I'm a pastor in the Beaverton area. My job is that I'm a pastor at Horizon Community Church, the Progress Ridge campus location. So I was in my 20s. I think I was actually at the age of 20, and I was a road manager for this band. And I took our band through the city of Chicago. We were supposed to just go straight through. We didn't have any stops in Chicago, but everybody wanted to stop and get a Chicago deep dish pizza. And so I have this big bus, and I'm driving through downtown Chicago. We can't find anywhere to park, and we're running low on gas. So we end up bailing on the whole pizza idea, and because we need gas. And I just look up on our little GPS for the nearest gas, because we were totally on E, and nobody wants to be stuck in the middle of Chicago. So anyway, our route took us to South Chicago. I was totally oblivious to Chicago. Apparently that's not the side you want to really take a bunch of college kids, let them out of the bus, to have dinner and fill your bus with gas. So what happens is we roll into this gas station. I'm looking around, and there's a burnt out car on the side of the road right there. There's a bicycle with no wheels, and there's people just kind of hanging out everywhere. And so I let everybody off the bus. There's about 20 of us, and I just say, hey, everybody, go to the bathroom, go get some food. And this restaurant has bulletproof plexiglass all the way around it. And the only way you can get your food is through this kind of box set of doors. And one, it's kind of the situation like at the bank where, one set of doors opens, you put the goods in the doors, and then they close, and then the banker can get theirs. It was kind of like that. It was like getting a burger out of the bank. And we started to think to ourselves, okay, this isn't normal. This isn't, for us at least. So we start looking around, and there's people gathering around, just looking at us, watching us. And we're there in line at this little burger joint. And a very friendly local approaches me and just says, hey, you should probably get out of here. How many people were gathering? Probably about 15. Still less than the amount of people that were on our team, but you got we're just a bunch of college kids, guys and gals, totally naive. We're just rolling through. Anyway, so I just kind of look around, and I kind of see what's going on. Okay, I didn't even consider this, but this is not a good part of town. So I just tell everybody immediately, get on the bus. Don't wait for your food, just get on the bus. And we get on the bus, and this a man follows us onto the bus. He proceeds to require some money from our bus driver, and he won't get off the bus. He had washed our front windshield without us asking. He just kind of starts doing this thing, and our bus driver's like, I'm not gonna pay for that, man. He starts making this scene. So we actually had this bus, and we had a Penske truck with all the gear in it. And so we had a driver and a navigator in this Penske delivery truck, and they actually end up getting the guy off the bus by luring him with making him think that they were going to pay him. He gets off the bus, we shut the door, and we just bolt out of there as fast as we can. Looking back now, I think most people, when they look back on a risky situation that they survived, you look back and you laugh, and you just you learn from it. I developed a greater sense of awareness. Before I go somewhere, walk into a room, I want to evaluate who's there, and how I can serve, how I can ensure the people that are with me, that they're comfortable. And you just develop a sense of awareness, and and then of course you just laugh. You just think, wow, that was crazy. I was so naive, and I almost got us in a really tight spot.